Okay, looks like I'm live. I can see my little face. Awesome. Okay. All right, well, hi there, everyone. I hope you're doing really well. I hope everyone has had a good day. My dog just barked. She's just contributing her comments, shares the same hopes that I do. All right, well, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to, this is already part 4, continue working on this little apartment over here. I have much more energy than I did last time, so we'll see. A part of me is thinking, I had a crazy interview today. I had a 3-hour interview today, the longest interview I've ever had. It was intense. I still have energy though, but part of me is like, maybe we'll just do an hour today. I really don't get that many views on Twitch. Like, I mean, seriously, I think the only viewer I ever have on Twitch is my partner. I'm pretty sure it's her. She doesn't want to tell me, but I'm pretty sure it's her. Oh, and spammers and scammers pop in, try to get me to buy their stuff. Not interested, don't care. Anyways, because of that, I might start just streaming for an hour. Since the majority of my views are on YouTube, I feel like that's the easier bite size. Not really bite size, but an hour is easier to digest than like 2 hours. So that might be what we're going to start doing for this Sims. We'll see. But let's get to what we're doing today. Today we're going to try to work more on this apartment. The challenges today that I would like to take care of is I would really like to complete the landscaping. I think we did pretty good last time, despite being distracted by somebody trying to sell me stuff. We tried our best to replicate that debug, whatever that is. I'm sure it's a combination of 2 debug items. I'm sure it's the debug shrubs and then a debug planter, which I don't have access to. Honestly, it kind of looks like... I don't know what it is. Anyways, I try to replicate that as best as I could with a platform, because although I do have no issue with using debug items in my builds, I really prefer to only use debug things for stuff that I cannot make at all. Like, there's no way for me to, or like things that would just look terrible if I tried, Like, for example, cars. You could take the decoration item and upscale it a lot, but it looks like shit. Like, for example, I'll even just show you what I'm talking about. One day, please, they'll give us cars, right? I'm not gonna have to just, like, get this on PC to get mods so I can have cars, right? Would have to do that. I want to show you the truck. Why am I searching for it like this? I could have just done it this way. Truck. The truck is like the best example of like how terrible this looks. So that's the debug truck on my left. This is the decoration truck. Just upsize it. One more. More? Yeah, okay, that's about the right size. I can't even place it there. Oh, I could? There we go. Wow. Okay, I don't even really need to go more in detail. Let me back up the camera. Boom. Bed of the truck. What's up with that? I don't know. Looks like shit. Not doing it. So that's an example of, I have to use debug cars. This was one of my favorite things to look out for on new packs, is to see if they have any more cars. And then I use debug bikes, because if I use a real bike, a sim might try to use it, and that's kind of like, I don't want that to happen. This is a decorative thing. I use, these are debug pieces, so I can make, not so much in this neighborhood, but I usually try to blend in the lot with the neighborhood that I'm in. So I try to use the same, I try to add like a fire hydrant or street lights, stuff to make it really fit like it actually belongs and it isn't. Now, I didn't do that so well in this piece, because normally I would try to make this match the architecture of the nearby area, but This is more of I just really wanted to do this. I like envisioned this in my head, and that's where we're at right now. Sorry, I hope you don't mind me rambling. Let's see. I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I left off. What am I doing? Oh yeah, but today I would like to make some goals because I get so distracted. That's one of my weaknesses. Let's focus on the landscaping. Let's really try to focus on landscaping because I get distracted by every little thing, and I know sometimes those are like little happy moments because I created something else, and that's awesome. But then things just don't get done. So I do kind of feel like the landscaping is okay. There's some areas that I feel like are kind of empty. And I do feel like some empty spots are okay. Like back here. I think that is... I think I kind of want to get rid of these. Or could I make them smaller? No, because of the thing. Well, my thought is I would like to have some areas here. What did I just delete? Oh, that. Yeah, see you later. I want some empty space here because it's like, you know, a yard. I don't know if maybe somebody wants to play ball with their dog back here or whatever. I feel like the camera's not... I don't normally adjust it too much. I try and keep it in the same game that it normally is. Let's see. But yeah, so I kind of want the backyard to just remain open. Watch. Checking me out to see if my camera is in a good spot. It's fine. It's not great. It never will be. I have so much, like, you just see my blackout curtains. So who cares? Let me get back to where it was. There I am. Okay. We'll look at a viewer. Alright. So. Yeah, I do kind of like it. I don't know, I feel like something should go here. I feel like something should go here. I don't really like using these ferns everywhere. I understand why I did it. I did it because these ferns are over here in the middle, and I wanted to kind of connect this to the surrounding area. That's the same reason you chose these trees. We've done pretty well on some stuff, but let's look at what else does this area have. It has whatever that is. Do we even have that? I feel like we don't have that one. That one looks a little too exciting for our shrub menu. Yeah, that must be just a debug item. Yeah, let me get a closer look. It looks like a fern or something. Do we have anything like that? What's that? Oh, that came with a different pack. It should be base game if it's really like that, because we're in Willow Creek. Yeah. I don't believe it would be in flowers. Oh, well. No. That's kind of close, though. We could use that. A fern. I swear there were ferns, so... I mean, I guess that is a fern. That is pretty... that one looks more like a bush. This looks... Alright, whatever. Anyways, I don't even think that would look great. Alright, so... Let's take a look around. We have a couple spots that I don't really like. I really don't like all these ferns everywhere, so we need to do something about that. Okay, so I have to make a decision. Where do I want to keep them, and where do I want to get rid of them? Okay. If I was to say anything, I would say I'd want them out of here. I would prefer using like a hedge or something to kind of cover or hide the trash from view. We already got the fence there. Can I put... Is there like a small tree I could put here? Or are all the trees like gigantic? Oh man, what's that? That looks cool. No, I'm not going to use this. I just want to see it. No. What can we do? I would love to use these. For real. The problem is, since Sims can piss in them, so often I'll see these, and I don't know if there's a way to fix it. Like, let me know if there is, and I'm just being dumb. I mean, maybe I should research it, but every time I have one of these on my lot, a sim pisses in it, and then it just looks like shit, and there's like flies flying above it forever, and it just looks nasty. Oh, there it is. I mean, not really, but that's probably as close as we're gonna get to whatever that is. Okay, that looks really nice. Maybe I'll use these for the front. These look more nice. More nice. Wow, my vocab is on point today. Yeah, that looks nicer for the front. Let's put those here. I like that. I want to bring it out like that. No, I kind of don't want it sticking over the... Okay, there we go. I mean, whoops. Jesus Christ. Thumbsticks are just so difficult in this game. Alright, yeah, I think that looks kind of nice. Simple. We got this fern over here. Maybe I should... Ferns in the corners. I like them next to the tree, kind of, but I also feel like it makes things a little bit more busy. Mara, sorry, my dog. If you can hear her, she was interjecting. Probably a neighbor or something outside. I really want some of these ferns in the front because that's where I could really tie it into the rest of the neighborhood. So I don't want it to be too busy though. I want to keep it simple. Like those ferns there, they do look like I don't know why I was trying to filter that. Alright, let's copy and paste this. Mara, relax, okay? I like them. I really don't like these over here. Maybe what I need to do is take this, put this in the sides over here. Oh, you can't because of the platform. Wow, you really can't because of the platform. Oh, it's the stairs? Okay. Alright, so we wouldn't be able to put anything here anyways. I mean, we could maybe put like a shrub. We probably could do some flowers. I just have to move them like a half step away from... See, these look pretty too. I don't know why I insist on... Everything doesn't have to tie into everything, but... Relax, okay? Let's be hearing something outside. Whoa, that's huge. Kind of matches those flowers too. I was thinking of putting like a bush right here. I also just, I don't want this to look too busy. I want it to look kind of simple. Yeah, that's too much. If this does this have a green option? Like it just... No. Oh, that's the one we used for this. I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, a rose. Ooh, tiny rose bush. Like that. Ours. Those are nice, but they look. Oops, we don't want that. Scrolling for ideas right now, trying to see if anything calls to me. Oh, what about this one? Did I look at that one yet? You know what? I didn't even think about it. I probably could use this one and then use the free placement to get really close. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. I can't get it there, but I could get really close to it being there. That's fine. Yeah, that looks so much better. I just needed something there. I mean, I think so. I don't know if the ferns look good, though, for real. That looks better. Just bring them down here a little bit. Okay, I kind of like that. Let me go check out the front again. I think that's okay. Part of me really wants to have this kind of go up here all around it. But again, I did really like the simplicity of just that one little strip there. Maybe we'll put this here. Let's see what it looks like. Be able to place this one down, no problem. And this one. This is one that I'm going to have to remove. Oh. That's not gonna quite work. I got rid of that one. Oh. I mean, sell, thank you. No. I like the simplicity of this versus that. Then, I don't know, I guess it's the asymmetry that's bothering me. If it's here, I feel like it needs to be on that side too. I guess I could go ahead and see what that looks like. I know that's okay. I know I could probably put like a bush or something behind it, but I was like it's starting to get a little too complex. I really wanted that to stay simple. But I like to, if I have an idea, I like to go all the way and see what it looks like completed. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to even fit anything back there, so I have to get rid of it. There's not enough room for me to put a plant and then free place it. So I think we'll have to stick with this. These guys, I do think that is where that has to be. Yeah, let's see what we can do about this. Maybe I want this a little closer after all. Difference. I think I'll keep it the way it is. Okay, so we have some improvements already. The fern. Are we gonna keep that fern? We need to figure out what we're doing. Are we going to try to block that dumpster and stuff, or... I hate the way this hedge looks. There is a fence that's a hedge. I don't like the idea of that. I mean, it's also probably fine. Is the other one taller? Yeah, let's see. I just don't like that. I like the wood being a barrier between the dirty trash can, and I would like to have something on the outside. Maybe we could get a small tree. There are some things that are kind of big like that. But I mean, this is from the Jeez, I was about to say vacation pack. I can't remember what. Sulani. What is that? Who knows? That pack. Is that the only like big bush thing that we have? Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it's way too big. I mean, I guess I could downsize it a little bit. Still kind of too big though. Terrible. So I guess we can keep that in mind. I really want something that looks more like a shrub. So I want to kind of conceal. Okay. This would be just perfect, wouldn't it? But everyone's going to want to use that as a bathroom. Is there a base game one of those shrubs? I don't think so. They all came with expansion packs. And the only reason I'm not using this is because it has flowers on it. Oh man, I won't be able to put anything behind this. Oh, you could. I just have to free place it. That's fine. I don't think I really need to. I mean, I guess we could have some bathrooms out here. Let's see. There are bathrooms in this neighborhood. I think. Are there actually not? So if Sims came over here... there's nowhere for them to use a bathroom? Well, gee, now I feel like I have a moral obligation to throw something down. Really? Even over there? By the park? Huh. It's a big area. Okay. Alright. I mean, it would add a little bit more interaction because you can also woohoo in the shrubs. So maybe it's not so bad. Let's see which one looks the best. That one is probably too tropical. That one looks okay. I don't like the heart-shaped leaves. That's a little too dark. This one might be my favorite. It comes with the werewolf pack. The only thing I hate about placing this is that now the werewolf pack is a requirement for this. I feel like that really just fits the best. Alright. I'm just going to go with that for now. I could easily come back and change it later. And on the plus side, at least there is another thing for Sims to interact with down here. Oh, come on. I just wanted to rotate it. Okay. Faces that way. Alright, that looks pretty good. I want to put like a drain here. And rugs. I was trying to debate in my head if I wanted to use a debug one instead. But I'd rather just use the ones that the game provides. I think the simplest one looks the most normal, like something you would actually see outside. Fine to me, I think. Maybe I want to put this. You definitely don't want people to have to walk over that, right? I mean, though, to be fair, I walk over these things all the time in real life. Let's see. I kind of like it that size, maybe. Not the smartest position. I can already see it being a pain rolling that over it, but whatever. That looks fine to me. Oh yeah, and I kind of want something here, but maybe not. Maybe it's okay if these parts are a little empty. I really wanted something in the middle of this. So let me see, what could I put there? I think last time the only tree that was thin enough that could go there and matches the background areas is this tree is right over there. This one. Yeah, but it looks so terrible. Why is this still like... It just has terrible graphics, that's all. Does this go through any walls? It does, okay. Is there a way I can fix that? Can I make it not do that? Okay. It almost doesn't go to the wall here, so... on the sidewalk now. Jesus, kind of riding it. See how close I could get it. Oh, maybe this is an opportunity to use that thing. Let's see. I mean, because then I could put it like right here. I don't have to stress about it so much. I don't want it there. Okay, let's take a look at everything. Sticks in this room a little bit. If we push it out just a half step, that's too far. So the farthest we could put it is right there. Almost okay. Yeah. This must have been the problem I had last time. Okay. Let's see what our other options are. That's not going to happen. So let's look at wall things. I could probably put one of these riding up the entire wall. Let me look at all of the options. So that one's a little too small. I use this one inside. Oh, I think this is one that can be climbed, maybe? Use those. Let's check. I don't want to repeat stuff we've already done. I did use... Okay, good. I just used regular looking vines. So I'm okay to use this one for the outside. Cool. Alright, yeah, I think that'll look nice. Let's figure out how I want this to go. I guess we need to start from the bottom. So it can't intersect with ground, unfortunately. That's fine. I want it to look a little more balanced. God, I can't get it there. Dang it, I'm not as fond of it as I thought it would be. How big is this one? I actually do kind of like it though. I think it's very nice. Is there maple leaves? I'm just thinking about if I push them across. The only reason is because I was thinking, like, oh, that would be really cool if you could see these vines from inside the apartment. Or like just like as a thing that's how that would, I mean, it looks, I don't think this looks good from the outside. Maybe we'll just keep it like this and might delete it later. We'll see. Can be pretty picky. Not sure about it. And actually, now that I'm thinking, let's see. I'm gonna look at something else really quick. Thinking about putting a like a billboard there instead, because now I'm remembering there's gonna be a parking lot here and some other building across, and this is actually some pretty good advertising space. So let me just think. I mean, maybe it's not a good idea if this is a residential building. But let me look and see what it would. Take a look. They're somewhere in here. Maybe they're in signs, not. Yeah. Does that light up at night? Man. Okay, no, this area would still be lit up no matter if that was there or not. I like the idea, but this is a residential building, so maybe not. I think that looks kind of cool. So maybe we'll hold on to that. There's always lots of things we could do. So I might change it later. Is the way I do things. Decorations, wall decorations, let's see. Doing a quick scroll, seeing if there's anything that catches my eye. Oh, a small version of that? I mean, yeah, this is probably too big, but damn. Would have been cool in here. there a small version? Oh, it's still too big. Wow. Just see. That's so cool. I was like, I'm gonna work on the landscaping, and then I just went all over the place. But look, that looks so cool. That looks like it's actually a part of that. Very cool. Okay. Well, see, I wouldn't have found that if I wasn't doing all the other wild things I'm doing. Ah. Okay. We're getting close. My brain is doing things, it's coming up with ideas. Oh, it's just a little too short, isn't it? That should be perfect. Yeah, okay. Maybe I could use this outside too. Come on, get down there. Okay, see, look at that. We're thinking of stuff. Stuff is happening. My little brain. Alright, that's a good idea. Get back to here. All sculptures. What other... Are there other ones like that? Those we can't use. I think this is the same one we used inside. But I don't care. Looks cool. Maybe we can use this one. This one's big. This one kind of looks like it starts here. Well, I guess I could cover it up with the other one, so that's fine. Oh, you can't intersect these? Alright. That's fine. I can use this one, I can just enlarge it. Oh, no, it doesn't look right. So we're going to have to use that one. Huh. Oh, what if I put this over that? Oh, it's still going to kind of... Maybe this is still good for outside. I think, yeah, but if you zoom in really close, you can see there's like a wood structure behind it, so I didn't really like that. But maybe it's not that bad. What's this one? Flowers? I'm really quiet because my brain is just like processing. Like, oh, you know, we never added pipes. We have to do that too. We have to do that too. The darkest one we have. Dark brown, I feel like looks better than the gray. That's clearly green. I'd rather use the brown. I just had an idea. I mean, I'm no architecture genius, but I'm wondering if, like, could you use rainwater? I mean, you probably could. And I could just have a shorter one. It's like down here. Oh, but you can't because the stupid foundation blocks us from using these things. It's the lowest you can go. Let's see if I could free place it in the center. Okay, let's do that. Let me get really close. Oh no, I didn't realize that it's going to bleed inside of the building. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. I mean, is that just right now because I'm... Get rid of that. Sometimes realism just gets in the way of things. Who cares? I like what I'm doing, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And then I'll take a look at it when I'm done. I don't like that. If you're gonna stick with this, and it's not going to be an issue. I think those are going to be in the way of playing, and that's going to be so annoying. I'm trying to play with this house. I mean, to be real though, if I were playing this apartment, this would probably be the majority of my camera angle, and it might be this. Sometimes I might turn around though, view these areas. So this will get in the way a little bit here and there. It looks so good on the outside. Keep it just because of that. I think it's a really nice centerpiece on that side. Looks kind of cool. It gives it some character, something unique about it. Oh, I can't because it's on a platform. Okay. I was thinking to move it over a little bit. I feel pretty good about the outside now. I think so. Move this over more. I do like that fern. That fern can stay there. I think I'm pretty confident with how the outside looks now. So we did accomplish number one goal, which is landscaping so far. Let me make a save. And then what I would like to do now is paint the ground to make it look a little bit more realistic based on what I believe realism is. Okay, so first thing is first, I like to put a little bit of color underneath these. A little bit. Not sure why it didn't disappear on that side but does on this side, but that's not my business. All right, just to kind of make it look like it's actually connected to the ground and not magically floating perfectly on top of it. Yeah, it's my favorite Sims 4 song still. I know that realistically, no, I feel like even realistically, you wouldn't have perfectly manicured grass going like all the way up to the tree. I think it would be like this. And this is I'm in my head. I'm imagining these are the roots and all that kind of stuff. We don't really have like any dirt or anything that would actually show roots. This is pretty much the closest I can get here. That's what I use. I like to use these for all of these kinds of areas. Because that actually is where the plant is going up into the... I don't want it to go straight up to the sidewalk, because I do believe like the sun would be hitting some grass that's right there by the edge, so I leave that kind of green. I just kind of color that just to give it a little something. This one, I don't think I need to do it so much, but I'll put like a tiny carrot, something to add a little bit. The trees do like to give all the trees a little color. This one, not so much. I imagine the grass goes straight up to that. No issues. These definitely have dirt under them. Maybe not, but I like to put a little bit. To make sure you get it right. Okay, I think I'm okay with that one. Comfortable with that. With these, you know, they're in their planter, so I don't have to do anything for those. This one pretty much goes straight to the ground. I still feel like you would have some around it, like that. Not good. This one. Can't quite see it on this side. Why they want to... I mean, that's what I chose. I should have put down the walls before I started doing this. That's fine. I'll go back and check on that. Yeah, and I'm only tapping A like once, because if you hold it down, it's going to do a lot more paint. That's kind of good. All right. Is that everything? No, I forgot these guys. I really can't see this one on a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah, this definitely is going to have... This one's going to be a little... Because that's the smallest I can do it. So... I have to not do it for the sign. I could do it for that. Okay. And we're going to add one to this big thing here. Alright, so we got all of the plants down. Now I'd like to put... I don't really need anything like right on the edge, but sometimes I do like to put a little Let's just see how this one looks. I don't usually like to do that. I like to imagine the grass is cut right up to it. But it's not perfect. I want to have like some edges that show a little bit of imperfection. At that, yeah. Then I'll go back, I'll put like where people probably walk, like what areas people probably walk in and stuff like that. I usually do top-down view when I'm doing this stuff. I like to put a little edge to my grass, and I feel like it's a little bit more realistic that way. Gives it a little more depth. In my opinion. It's kind of a long process, and it's so annoying that sometimes I'll do this, and I forgot there was like a glitch. I don't know if it still exists, but there was a glitch in Sims 4 where like if you had bulldozed a lot previously and bulldozed the Terran paint, it wouldn't save any like new changes to the Terran paint. So we're hitting 53, and I was saying earlier that I think I wanted to make this just like an hour. So I'm going to finish the paint, the Terran paint today. And that's where we'll end it today. I mean, of course. I don't mind this part having a little bit more. It's a little too get a little. This is just like a small thing that I feel like just adds a little bit more depth again to like the trees. And this is like an area where like dogs come over here, you know. Probably kind of messed up. The middle. I'm comfortable with that. Now that we're over here, I can do a larger area. Actually, I do need to still do it like this because it's closer to the, well, I could probably, let me just keep doing what I'm doing. If it gets larger, I feel like it doesn't quite, it does still do it, okay. Go. This is kind of a tedious process. There's not a whole lot to talk about when I'm doing this. It just takes some time. I have to worry about the diagonal pieces. Not a big deal. We're already almost done with it. It can be annoying or tedious, but I don't know. It's kind of part of the process for me, so I just kind of enjoy it. I mind some dirt here and there because I imagine sometimes, especially these kinds of areas, I imagine people kind of walk through this on occasion. I do kind of like to make the corners a little bit more messier. Okay, so we have, I think that's the majority of the Terran paint. I would like to add a little bit here, actually. Back to the middle. Oh. Okay. Just making sure my partner didn't text me yet. Fuck. Those walls. Okay. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix that. There we go. You should remember to always do that before you start, or you're going to have to back out. Okay. Looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything that I've really missed, other than adding a few little imperfections here and there, which I'm about to hit. Oh yeah, this path here. Alright. So I do believe that if this was a real apartment, you know, you're going to have people walking through here, but you're for real, some people are just going to walk over there, they're going to walk through here. That's going to happen. So I mean, I kind of experiment a little bit, see all the different methods I like. Have people chilling over there. Like just areas that look like they've been walked in a lot. A little bit more foot traffic. Maybe the people put their dogs a lot over here. We'll walk through this area, maybe they just don't give a fuck, they just want to walk straight this way to get to inside. This side's probably well manicured because it's like their, you know, advertisement basically. Okay, so I feel like that looks pretty good. I'm pretty confident with it. What this is a lighting thing. It's a texture issue. Alright, so how can we hide that texture problem? That is noticeable now. Okay. Alright, so we got the landscaping done today. I'm pretty happy with it. I kind of think this is a pretty characteristic spot, or piece. I think I should put it over here again. I like it here though, maybe the people in this window could see it, but I'm thinking it would look kind of nice here as like a almost an advertisement of like, look how green and whatever we are. So I think I'm going to copy that and put it over there. I was almost wanting to put it here. I don't think there's anything special about that spot, so. Grab that. It was just something that just happened. Just tried it and it looked cool, and that's that. I do really like that a lot. Would like some sort of logo up here. I mean, we have the logo down there, so maybe we don't need it up there. What I would like, before I forget about it, I know now I'm going over the time I said I was going to do. Oh, I have a comment. Hi Estelle, my stream is going very good. Thank you for asking. I am about to wrap it up though. Just doing a few last minute things. I think I want to put a sign that kind of looks like maybe the building number, something. Oh, thank you, Estelle, for following. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. Something looks like a number. Thank you, yeah. Right now I'm just trying to, I'm wrapping up. Today my goal was to do the landscaping. We just finished it, and right now I just had a quick idea. I want to put like a number or something on the outside for like the building number before I forget. Where am I from? I am from, I live in Florida. Maybe it's going to be in here. Huh. What I used for my other build that looked perfect. Oh, I think it is here, yeah. There it is. Oh, it's too big. The default size is the best. I'm just trying to think, because, you know, I always try to be a little realistic. Like, where would people want to see the building number that's easy to recognize? Would it be all the way up there? Would it be, like, down here? I think it would be down here. It would be right here, actually. Let's see, anything else that looks better? Oh, you know what? We could put a sign on the window, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. And that could be like the logo of the place. No, Estelle asked if I stream on Kick as well. No, I don't. Just Twitch. One day I will be doing YouTube, but for now it is just Twitch, and then I export it to YouTube. That. No, I don't like that. Also, it looks a little more fancy. This is from the Pets pack, but it looks really cool. That's supposed to be a caution sign. It also says, nice. Do you play any other games? Yes, I do. On Wednesdays, I play Kingdoms of Amalur. Every once in a while. So far, it's only happened one time, but I stream on Friday if there's like a really cool game that I want to check out. And I will do that and stream it, but there hasn't really been anything that's called my attention in a while. Let's look at wall signs. Let's see if anything here looks better than those. I used this one for my first apartment build. It looks pretty cool. Don't want to use it again, though. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot of options. This looks a little too much. I don't need an open sign. This one looks okay, maybe. Oh, it's too big. I don't like that it's three-dimensional. So I don't think we can use signs because they are three-dimensional. I think it has to be in this category, the paintings category. And I want something... We don't have a whole lot of options. We have this option. That's okay, I guess. The different colors. Doesn't look great on glass. But maybe it's actually okay. It has a black option, which I feel like if it was writing on a window, that's what it would be. I think I'm going to go with that one. And then we can add the building number again below it. Oh, what's my favorite game? That's kind of really hard to pin down. I love so many games. I have too many games, most likely. Right now, you know, I'm building in The Sims 4, and I'm in the middle of a playthrough of Kingdoms of Amalur, but in my own time, like my personal time right now, I'm actually playing a lot of Pokemon games, ROM-hacks. I'm actually currently in the middle of Pokemon Unbound, and it's so fun. It's so awesome. I love it. So well done. It's amazing. I've been thinking about streaming that too, but I don't know if you can, or I have to research it more. I'm gonna put a nice sign outside. Looks cool. I mean, this might be kind of cool. Oh. We have that already. These kinds of things I need to see what it looks like at night. Oh. Estelle asks, by the way, I have an interesting idea about your stream. Would you like to hear it? Um, it depends. I have been getting a lot of people coming in here trying to sell me to buy their commissioned artwork. If it's that kind of idea, no offense, I'm not interested. But, obviously anything else I'd be welcome to. I've just been getting so many people coming in trying to get me to buy artwork, and it's not gonna happen. I make my own artwork. That's what I prefer. I enjoy it. I really don't know how I feel about that. I think this looks okay. Or maybe that should be way up. Maybe this should be like way up there. I kind of like that. And then I could make this one larger, maybe. Oh, it's so tough to place things like that. Let's see. There we go. That one can go there. And then I can copy it. I can put the copy down here, maybe. No, I can't. It's like on the door. Oh man, that looks so cool though. It's probably gonna look like poo-poo on this side. No, it's not bad. That's okay. I like that. I'm going to put this on the other side, and then that's it. We did the landscaping. I got some signage. Oh, I can't put it on this side. Ooh. I'll still put it on this side. I still think it looks cool. And then down here, I guess I'm not going to be able to put it on the windows. It's a shame. There's no, free room I could do. I guess I'll just have to put it on the side over here. Oh, Estelle asked, by the way, what's that on my profile? I'm not sure. What do you mean? My avatar that I have? If you're asking about that, that's little. I made that. It's a drawing. I don't think I need to mimic that over here, though. We'll put that in that spot. I moved it all the way up here, but maybe it would make more sense down there. Can't I do that here? Is it still too big? I guess I'll keep it there. Oh. Estelle is asking about my avatar, but I'm very comfortable with my avatar, and I like how it is. And I'm very sorry, Estelle, but you sound like you're, and I apologize if you're not, but you do sound like you're trying to get me to buy artwork. I'm not interested in that. I like my avatar. I'm very happy with it. I worked very hard on it, and that's how that's going to be. Size over there, still too big. Okay, that's the right size. Let's see, let me copy that other thing. It looks like. Making sure I'm not going too over my time. We're only 15 minutes more than I thought we were going to do. This doesn't look so bad here. I don't like it, actually. I'll keep it on the front. That gives the front something special. Really like how it turned out. Though I do feel like this should be lower. But for some reason, this side... Why that looks better on this side. Oh, it's a different windows. Okay. So it's just gonna have to be a little bit higher up on this side. That's fine. In the middle, is that side in the middle or on the right side? It's on the right side. Okay, so we'll keep it where it is. Okay, we did really good today. What did I just do? Okay. All right, so anyways, I think we did really good today. We finished the landscaping. The landscaping is done as far as I'm concerned, and unless I get some other cool idea. We have a logo on our building. We have the building number, which is the same as the other apartment, but no one has to know that. We even have a nice little, you know, fashion logo, whatever. Something about our building here. It's cool. I like it. Next time I would like to work on the lighting for the outside. I'd like to complete the lighting. We have some lighting set up, but that needs work. And then I'm going to work on the interiors of the apartment. So I'll probably end up doing one. Did I say tomorrow? I mean next week, next Monday, this coming Monday, whatever. Yes, so anyways, that's a plan. So next time we're going to work on lighting. We're going to work on the interior of the apartments. I might work on the lobbies and stuff first, and then we'll do the apartments, but those are the plans for the future. I'll also be streaming on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Kingdoms of Amalur, if you want to check that out. Yep, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you, Estelle, for joining and commenting, even though I do think you're trying to get me to buy some artwork, and I'm not interested in that, but I do still appreciate you for being here. Everyone else on YouTube, thank you for enjoying it. If you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe, etc. Comment if you have any ideas. For real though, I'm going to be trying to decorate these apartments, and that's like my weakest. I really struggle with coming up with ideas for themes in the apartment. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I'll probably use it, especially because like nobody comments anyway. So you have the majority vote immediately. Anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye now.